Hello students, welcome to the video lectures on theory of computation. So today we are going to see the next example of counting type. So here we have to draw a DFA over sigma is equal to 0, 1 such that it will accept all strings where number of ones and number of zeros are even. Okay, so here what your DFA will accept all those strings in which the number of zeros and number of ones are even. So in this case we have to count how many number of zeros are there and how many number of ones are there, and based on that we have to design. So first of all we will see how many possibilities are there in your strings for number of ones and for number of zeros. So here this is 0 and this is 1. So here how many possibilities are there? So you will have even number of zeros and even number of even number of ones, or you can have even number of zeros and odd number of ones, or you can have odd number of zeros and even number of ones, or you can have odd number of 0 and odd number of 1. Okay, so these are the only 4 possibilities are there in our strings. So whatever the string this DFA will accept, so there are these 4 possibilities are there. So that's why what we will do, we will create 4 states. Okay, so one state will represent even, another state will represent as even odd, another state will represent as odd even, and another state will represent as odd odd. Okay. So this is Q0, this is Q1, Q2, Q3. Suppose we will represent this as even, this is even odd, this is odd even, and this is odd odd. Okay. So in Q0 state, Q0 state is representing what? Even number of zeros and even number of ones. Okay, so here epsilon will be accepted because in epsilon that is 0 number of zeros are there and 0 number of ones are there, and that's why this epsilon will be accepted, and that's why your initial state will be final state. Okay, so in this case, so this state is representing what? Even number of zeros and even number of ones. So in this case, if I get one more zero, then what will happen? The number of zeros are even. So if I get one more zero, my number of zeros will become odd and my number of ones will remain as it is. So my string will become odd even if I get one more zero in this state, that is Q0 state, and that's why we will show here transition from Q0 to Q2. Okay, now in Q0 state is representing what? Even number of zeros and even number of ones. So in this case, if I get one more 1 in this state, so here already the even number of ones are there. So if I get one more 1, so what will happen? My number of ones will become odd. Yes, and that's why I will go to a state in which the number of ones are odd and the number of zeros are even. So that is nothing but your Q1 state for 1. Now so we have completed transitions for Q0. Now we have to check for Q1. So in Q1 state, Q1 state is representing what? Even number of zeros and odd number of ones. So here in this case, if I get one more zero, already the number of zeros are even. So if I get one more zero, so what will happen? The zeros will become odd. And already my number of ones are odd. So for 0, where I will go? To this particular state, that is odd odd. So in Q1 state, the number of ones are odd. And if I get one more 1, so my number of ones will become even. And already my number of zeros are even. So for 1, I will go to a state which is even. So transitions for Q1 complete. Now transitions for Q2. So Q2 state is representing what? Q2 state is representing odd number of zeros and even number of ones. So in this case, if I get one more 0, already the zeros are odd. So if I get 1 0 in that, so my number of zeros will become even. Yes, and already my number of ones are even. So that means what? Where I should go? I should go to even state for 0. Now in Q2 state, now if I already the number of ones are even, and if I get one more 1, the number of 1 will become odd, and already my number of zeros are odd. So I will go to a state that is Q3 for 1. Now for Q3. So in Q3 state is representing what? Odd number of zeros and odd number of ones. So here in Q3 state, if I get one more 0, so my zeros will become even, because already the zeros are odd. Okay. So my zeros will become even and the number of ones are odd. So for 0, I will go to even odd. And in Q3, the number of ones are odd, and if I get one more 1, so my number of ones will become even, and already my number of zeros are odd, and that's why I will go to this particular state for 1. So this is a DFA for all the strings where number of ones and number of zeros are even. Okay, so this problem you can just change, where you can so suppose you have asked to draw a DFA for a number of zeros odd and number of ones odd. So in that case, what you have to do? You have to just change this final state. So Q3 will become your final state. Or if you have asked for even number of zeros and odd number of ones, then this Q1 will become final state. Or if you have asked odd number of zeros and even number of ones, then this Q2 will become your final state. So depending on whatever is given in your problem, so based on that your final state will be changing. So here we have asked with even number of zeros and even number of odds, and that's why Q0 is our final state. So this is a DFA for even number of zeros and even number of zeros and even number of ones. And now from this you can draw DFA. So you can draw state transition table. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, 0 and 1. So Q0 on 0, Q2, and Q0 on 1, Q1, Q1 on 0, Q3, and Q1 on 1, Q0. Now for Q2, Q2 on 0, Q0, and Q2 on 1, Q3. Q3 on 0, Q1, and Q3 on 1, Q2. So you can just check for some particular string, for example, suppose 0 1 0 1. Okay, so in this particular string the number of zeros are even and the number of ones are also even. Okay, so initially your machine is in Q0 state after getting 0. So in Q0 state, after getting 0, where it is going? Q2 state. In Q2 state, if I get 1, Q2 state, if I get 1, it will go to Q3 state. In Q3 state, the next alphabet is 0. So in Q3 state, if it is getting 0, it is going to Q1 state. And in Q1 state, if it is getting 1, where it is going? In Q1 state, if it is getting 1, it is going to Q0 state. And now your string is over and it is reached to a final state. Q0 is a final state. Okay, and that means what? This string is acceptable because in this string it is having even number of zeros and even number of ones are there. So same way you can prove for a string which is not accepting. So in that case what will happen? Your machine will remain in one of the three states, that is either Q1, Q2 or Q3 state. And again from this you can write down the machine, that is the 5 tuples. So in that capital Q is equal to Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3. Then input alphabets are 0, 1. Initial state is Q0. Final state is also Q0. Then what transition function is? Q cross sigma gives you Q. So that will be your 5 tuples of your machine. So this is all about this problem. So hope you have understood this problem, and if you have any questions or doubts, then please write it in comment section. Thank you. Enjoy learning.